Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Remember that name. Zelenskyy is a patriot. He's also a hero. It's very possible that he's always been a patriot. We don't know that. But he is definitely now become, in addition to a patriot, a hero. He was born to Jewish parents in southern Ukraine. Before becoming president, he was an actor, and he was a comic. His most famous role actually was playing a history teacher who took an unlikely and comical path to becoming the president of the Ukraine. That's what he was best known for. In 2019, he decided to run for president of Ukraine. He was initially a dark horse. His popularity grew as he talked about the problems facing Ukraine and the need to be less dependent on Russia. He won the presidency after being a dark horse with an astonishing 73% of the vote. Remarkable. Let's fast forward. Ukraine's invaded, and the world wanted to know how the former comedian would respond. And he's been nothing short of inspiring. He speaks bluntly, behaves defiantly, and acts bravely. The United States offered to evacuate Zelenskyy from the Ukraine. His response, I need ammunition, not a ride. The U.S. says to Zelenskyy, we want to get you out of the country. You're in danger. We want to get your family out. Let us help you. And he says, help me by sending weapons, armor, and ammunition. I don't need a ride. How many of us would be that brave? I've thought about that the last couple of days. Would I have taken the safe route and said, thank you, get me out of the country? Maybe I can even lead from being in exile. Not Zelenskyy. He said, I will stay. Asked about the danger in staying. Asked about the Russians that are bearing down on the capital city and the neighborhood where he lives. He said, tell this to the Russians. It will be our faces you see, not our backs. We're not going anywhere. And he said, I'm not talking metaphorically about us as a country or about Ukrainians. I'm talking about me, Volodymyr Zelenskyy personally. He said, I'm not going anywhere. Even as explosions light up the Kyiv skyline, he's regularly seen in the streets with troops. His suit and tie replaced with a helmet and a camouflage flak vest. He's out there in the street. Today, a leader of the European Union called him iconic. Zelenskyy snickered and replied, I'm not iconic. Ukraine is iconic. I love my country. It's about staying. It's about doing the right thing. War can make heroes out of ordinary men. World War II gave us Winston Churchill and all those really cool quotes. World War II gave us Dwight Eisenhower. It's easy to be brave when the enemy primarily wields the sword or microphone. When it's potential nuclear weapons and tanks, when the enemy is rolling those armored vehicles into your country and dropping bombs on your largest cities, it takes more courage. It takes real courage. Volodymyr Zelenskyy is a leader. He's a patriot. He's a leader and he's a hero. Volodymyr Zelenskyy is the real deal.